when it comes to marriage, it's something very, very personal. So I don't think it makes sense for anybody to tell you the kind of man that you should get married to. But still, there are still some things that you always wish that, oh, if I had known, if someone had told me, it would have been better. There are some little things that sometimes we wish that we know before, you know, getting into marriage, because nobody wants to like get in and get out. So that's not the case. So guys, let's just jump to today's video. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. How are you all doing, guys? I hope you all are doing very well. So as you can see from the title, guys, we are going to be talking about some things that you should know before getting married to an Italian man. Yes, I always use Italian men because I don't want to make it sound as if I know them like more than they know themselves. But I think all these years with these people, with Italian men, women friends, I think I have learned a couple of things that maybe you might find it helpful. I really hope so. So yeah, so you can see from the title, we are going to be discussing things that you should know before getting married, when it comes to marriage, before getting married to them. And yeah, at the end of the day, if you know these things, so yeah, the choice is yours, because yeah, there are things that you know already and you just like decide because you feel that you can deal with these things. So if you want to know, keep watching, and if you watch to the end, do not forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more videos, activate your bell. And yeah guys, let me know what is your experience, let me know what your thoughts in the comment section. I would love to hear from you guys. So guys, let's just jump into today's video. Let's go. So guys, Italian men are super cool, very nice, always on. So guys, my number one category of Italian men that you should get married to or not, the choice is yours, but these are things that you should know. Like I said before, the first category of Italian men that are kind of very, very difficult when it comes to marriage or when you get married to them is when they are only child. Yes, figlio unico. It is kind of very difficult when, because Italians, they don't have kids, they don't born too much, so they just have one, two. When they are only child, it is kind of very difficult for them to like get married. But not all of them, but majority of them, is kind of very difficult for them to get married, for them to like move out of the house, to stay on their own and be independent of their self. So when you are dating an Italian guy that is kind of maybe figlio unico, only child, it is not going to be easy, especially when he's still living in his mother's house. Because something about them is that when they are only child, not all of them, but most of them, they intend to stay with their parents for so long, 30 years, 35 years, they are still living on their, you know, the same roof with their mom. Although everybody has their own reason whereby they just like stay with their parents, maybe because of the they don't have a financial, they are not financially stable. But trust me, but when they are only child, they intend to stay with their parents for so long. At the end of the day, when it's time for them to like get married, maybe they found the right girl, they want to like move out from the house, it's kind of very, very difficult. Because from the family house, getting to stay with you as you know, as the girlfriend or as the wife to be, it is not going to be the same thing, because these people, they are so used to their parents, they are so attached to their parents that you can't have them. Yeah, that's the right word. They love you, they want to stay with you, but still they are neither with you, you know, they are like with you and with their parents. So these kind of Italian men are kind of very difficult when it comes to marriage, because yeah, after spending so much, maybe staying in the same roof with their parents for so long, getting to like, you know, move out from the house, get to stay with you as the girlfriend or the wife to be, it is not something easy, because it's not going to be easy for you, number one, because you know, that's stacco, that separation is kind of too much. You can't just have all of him. That's just the truth. So these are things that you want to consider. You want to like, you know, stay with him and get to see how it's going to be like, maybe after some months or after some one or 2 years, get to see what it's going to be like before getting married to him. Because if they are just coming from their family house, from their parents' house, to like stay with you and get married to you, at the end of it all, it's going to be kind of a little bit very difficult. They always prefer their parents come first before you. That is the right word. So men like this, it's kind of very difficult for you to deal with them when it comes to marriage, because no one wants his husband to know, you know, before anything. He has to tell his parents has to know before you, or the parent has to decide before you. No one wants something like that. So men that are just kind of, you know, coming out from their parents' house, you know, separated from their parents to get married or to stay with you, Italian men, is very, very, very difficult for you to make the relationship work, because they can hardly, you know, confide in you. They still have that confidence in their parents, obviously their parents, but sometimes they don't just see you as, you know, as their woman or their wife. They don't just see you as you play that important role in their life. So it's kind of very, very difficult. So men like this, I believe you want to consider and you want to, like, you know, think about it before getting married to them. But they are good men. So guys, let's go to the second thing that you should consider, you should take in consideration before getting married or even living together. This one is very, very important. Living together or getting married, this is something that you should know. If an Italian man is staying in the same building, not the same building with his parents, and maybe you both came together, you want to stay with him or you want to get married, oh my god, this one is kind of, you have to like think twice, because it is not going to be easy. Is it as if you having your mother-in-law around 24/7, maybe she's living in the upper building and you guys are living, you know, maybe the first floor? It's going to be very, very difficult for you to make that marriage work, because trust me, Italian women, they don't mind their business. You just want to be very careful, because I would definitely advise, no woman wants to stay in the same house or the same building with her mother-in-law. When it comes to Italian mother-in-law, you don't want to try, you don't just want to do it, because that marriage would not work, because they are kind of, I don't know, they don't really mind their business so much when it comes to maybe their daughter-in-law, they are staying in the same building. Don't get me wrong, it can be very, very nice when you have your mother-in-law staying in the same building with you, because maybe if you have kids for your husband, if you have kids for the man, maybe if you're going to work, they always help you to take care of the kids. They are very, very good in that, take care of your kids when you're absent. In that area is kind of very, very good. But trust me, in another hand, it is not the best, because you won't have that 100% privacy. Even if you both are not living in the same, under the same roof, you will not have 100% privacy. So it is better for you to, even if you're living close, maybe in the same street, it is still much more better than you both are living in the same building, even if it's not the same house. You don't want to try that. So if you have an Italian boyfriend or Italian man that want to get married, that is living with her parents, maybe in the same building, or the parents are the owner of the building, I don't know, I always prefer, I would highly recommend, I would highly advise that you guys should, like, you know, wanna pack, go front, wanna move, go front, like, just go another area. It will be better for you both. If not, it's gonna be a mess. So guys, the next category of Italian men that you don't want to get married to, if you love your life, the ones that are super, 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 super jealous. Oh my god, they always say, oh, when a man is kind of very jealous of you, it means that the man loves you so much. When a man is jealous of you, he cares about you. That's why stuff like that. Yeah, it is nice when your man is jealous of you, you know, but trust me, when it's too much, I'm talking out of experience, because this is something that I have experienced. In fact, I don't even know how still they are alive till now, but I just believe that it is the grace of God. My very first Italian boyfriend, if he call you 3 times, 4 times, you didn't pick, oh my god, it's not as if maybe he's going to like maybe hit me. No, he doesn't do that. But when he's hungry, when he's very, very nervous, maybe he call me and not pick, or this one, or we just get our normal issue, you know what that man they do? He would just be driving on a full speed, as if maybe, okay, maybe just die, make the matter finish. When Italian man is super jealous of you, it is not good at all. It's not advisable. So all these ones that are kind of, oh, I love you, I can't stay without you. If he call you once, you no pick, they say, okay, let me quickly call him. It is nice for a man to be jealous of his woman, but there is a level of jealousy that you can't really control. There's a level of jealousy that it is not advisable for you to stay with men like that, because for your own safety. That is just it. Men that are too jealous, Italian men, you don't want to, like, it's better for you not to take the relationship to the next level, because at the end of it, or you can't deal with it. And yeah, it's kind of very, very dangerous, because when a man is kind of super, super jealous, and any small thing, you don't hit TV, don't hit work. Sometimes may not go hit your head one day, go see on television and be your head. When a man is too jealous, you don't just want to, like, no. It's not even advisable in a relationship not to go of getting married, because when you're married, staying together, you know, there's huge chances that maybe something will definitely go wrong. But when you guys are in a relationship, both of you are living in separate houses, there is kind of less chance that, you know, things will definitely get out of hands. But when you're living together, there is huge chance that sometimes things just get out of hands, and yeah, normal a couple quarrel. So when a man is too jealous, Italian man, trust me guys, you don't want to get married to them, because story for another day. there are things that you need to know before getting in, so that you know that this is what I know and I choose to like go in. Italian man that has kids before getting married to them, you have to know that you are not, you know, confess to the kids are kind of very, very important to them. Guys, the next category of Italian men that you want to like consider, you want to like think about before getting married to them, they are those ones that stay with their parents for a long time, like I said before. But those ones that are staying with their parents, that cannot separate from their parents, because don't get from their men. Italian men, some of them are like that. They just can't leave their parents. Maybe even if they don't stay in the same building, but for them, their parents still came first. Their parents is still first in their life. And it's nice for your parents to be first, you know, to come first in your life, but up to certain level in life, because at the end of the day, you are now a grown man, you know, have your family, have your wife. Instead of your parents being first in your life, coming first, your wife and family should be first for you. Your first priority, not your parents. That is how it should be. But there are some Italian men that they just can't. They can't do without it. They just can't do without their parents. Every time they want to, my mother say, my father say, they are not living with their parents. They are not staying together, but they just can't take their mind off their parents. Oh my God, it is nice for you to love your parents, but trust me, when you get married to a woman, at the end of the day, she always hear, my mother this, my father that, I want to go and see my mother, we must do this, we must go out together, we must chop together, every time. The woman will get tired sooner or later. So if you have a man that is always, my parent this, my parent that, let's go, every time my parent, the parent is always front, always first, you want to consider it, that you want to like really think about it before saying yes I do. Because one thing that a lot of us, one mistake that a lot of us always make, we always think that, okay, now because I never married me, I make her, it is because I'm not fully his wife, that is why we are not staying together, that is why. Trust me, what makes you think that marriage will make the man change for his life? Marriage don't make a man change from like this to like this. That is just the truth. Sometimes we just get it all wrong, thinking that, okay, maybe when we don't stay together, maybe when we are now husband and wife, he's going to change, he's going to see me as his wife, he's going to see me as number one in his life. It does not work like that. When it comes to Italian men, it doesn't work like that. If they don't see you as the first in their life, trust me, if they still get married to you, you will still never be the first. Now see their parents first or their children first, they had kids before. That is just the truth. So these are things that you want to really consider before saying yes I do, before, you know, tying the nails. Because you don't, the point of getting married is because you don't want to stay alone. You find someone you love, you find your companion, you find your soulmate, whatever it may be. At the end of the day, nobody wants to get married for you to divorce tomorrow. Getting married, tying the knot, there is no, most 100% there is no plan for divorcing, except maybe you're getting married for your own personal interest, of which it's all good. But trust me, there are some things that you should know that will help you and that will save your marriage. Things that you should know before saying yes I do. Because when you know these things before getting married, at least then you know that, okay, these are things that I know before, so it is my choice, so I can deal with it. Why not? So guys, Italian men are wonderful, they are nice, they are cute, but trust me, when it comes to marriage, there are some things that you really want to know. Take in consideration, think about it very well before say, okay, make me go marry. Because at the end of the day, you find yourself getting married for 2 years, at the end of the day, you just like, you know, everybody will kind of feel there is nothing bad in it. If it works out, okay. If it doesn't work out, arrivederci, va bene lo stesso. So guys, don't forget to let me know in the comment section, subscribe for more videos and activate your bell. I will be bringing just like this because yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to present this video. So sometimes I'm in my bathroom, sometimes I'm in my sitting room, now I'm here. So I'm still working on how to be bringing these videos to you guys. So that is why you see me here, there. I'm neither here or there, but trust me, very soon I think I'm going to, like, you know, get the whole package ready and kind of nicely packaged. So guys, thanks so much for watching. If you love this video, subscribe for more and activate your bell for more videos. Bye.